Hi there, it's Monday, Miraculous Mondays. Theresa here with a little nugget for you to be thinking about today. Today I want to talk to you about your mindset and creation. And so I want to bring to your awareness that, and we've all heard that what we focus on expands in our life. And I was just teaching this morning about it doesn't matter what the subject is, that how you're thinking about something, whatever that is in the positive or the negative, is what is going to show up in your experience. And I was reminded of a time, and my people in Lake Tahoe will remember this, when I went through many neck injuries in a very short amount of time. This is about, probably 8 or 9 years ago now. And what's interesting is from the very first time that I hurt my neck, I was so worried that I was going to keep hurting my neck. And what was uncanny is how many times I continued to hurt my neck in very weird, bizarre ways, like tripping and falling downstairs, slipping on the ice, slipping on my neighbor's driveway, getting rear-ended a couple times, having a ski wreck. There was just one thing after another. And it was interesting years later when I realized that I was so focused on not hurting my neck that is what I was bringing about in my life experience. Now, I'm not blaming myself for the neck injuries, but it's just an example of how even when we focus on what we don't want, how that is what shows up in our life. So our thinking, the way our mindset works, is so crucial to deliberately creating that of which you want to experience. And we have to be really watchful of what we're thinking about and what we're really focusing on. If you're focusing on lack, let's just talk about relationships. If you're focusing on wishing and wanting and feeling the lack of not having that special someone in your life, that's just going to perpetuate not having that special someone in your life. Instead, as hard as it may be, if you can focus on the possibility rather than the problem, that out of 7 billion people on the earth, surely there is that special someone out there for you that's just going to be right for you, then you open yourself up to the possibility of that actually manifesting in your life. And, I actually did that work for myself. And so many people, when especially about our love life, we can, limit our thinking and the possibility and just inundate ourselves with doubt because maybe we've been rejected before or our love lives haven't turned out like we wanted them to. So all of those old memories become these belief systems, right? And they become this pattern of our thinking. And so anytime maybe you do get your hopes up about something, immediately that mindset goes back to, you've been hurt before, you better not chance it, or whatever the case may be. But the best way to start shifting and becoming aware of your mindset, your thought patterns, is to become the third-party observer. I know I've said this before, and I cannot say it enough times. When you just observe your triggers and what happens in your thought process after that, will be a great information for you. It'll be great information for you. It's material for yourself. It's knowledge. You'll have a closer connection to yourself as well. And you'll understand that a lot of times you're living from fear-based thoughts. And so we really want to eradicate those because that just keeps us in limitation, and it just keeps you in from having that of which you really desire in your life. And so for today, I want you to become the observer of your thoughts, particularly in an area that you would like to change. So if it's your love life, I want you to start believing in possibility and start the conversation with yourself that you can have that wonderful love interest. You can have that great mate in your life. And I can say that because I'm about 15 days away from my wedding with Victor. And, I have this love story, and I was there before not believing in it. So it's amazing what difference you can make in your life when you shift your mindset and what you can create as a result of knowing how powerful you are and knowing that it all starts with what you think. So think on those things and observe your thoughts so that you can become more self-aware, and that's the name of the game. So I hope that helps you today. Write some comments to me. Pass this video on to someone that might need some help. I love referrals, and you guys have a great Monday. See you Wednesday. Peace out.